Hello, this is my 2 week reflections on the Daily Stoic, the 366 Meditations on Wisdom, Perseverance, and the Act of Living by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hazelman. I've written one or two words following the last 14 days, following each meditation that I have done. And what I'm going to do is to use this as a opportunity to see where I'm at with the philosophy that I have taken into myself, and then to add into that philosophy so that I can see later down the line how I have developed. And so, a lesson that I have taken from the last 14 days is firstly to separate what matters, to simply be intentional, whether that is my phone use, my social media use, to ask myself, is this the right way to use the most valuable resource that I have, my time and my soul energy? And this, I have to say, is something that I had done before the wisdom that was shared in the book and from the philosophers. However, having the philosophers writing in their own words motivates me. It motivates me to understand myself, and I would say learn to a PhD level. I would like to say that I'm an absolute expert in yoga. And I also wish that others can say that they're experts in themselves, in their emotions, in their actions, in their decisions. And that understanding yourself is definitely wisdom that has been shared from the last 14 days from the philosophers. I've written perception, action, and present. By being present, by taking the right actions, I already gain an inner confidence that is that is absolutely and totally unshakable. And when one is confident, and when I am confident, I know that that is shared to all around me. And if I can be confident every day, then of course, those that are in my space will also be confident every day. And this moves to the space that all this growth and development has happened. My mind. Yes, I work out. We all do in some way for our body. But the last 14 days has been really a workout of the mind. I can see or feel my mind muscles flexing as I try to speak to philosophers thousands, centuries, years ago. And by looking at my space, my inner space, my mind, I can see what I'm lacking. I can see my addictions. And I can say, let's reduce this. And from reduction, let's remove this. My addiction, I would say, is biting my fingernails, and Seneca would definitely ask, is that the most desirable way to go about feeling your emotions? If it's anxiety or if it's uncertainty? And all this links again to the point of the outside and the inside. The outside is uncontrollable. Someone drives a fast car, and that upsets you, upsets me. But I ask myself, why? Is there a way I can look at it from a different angle that would put me in a way, I'm in a place of calm instead of trying to control what is not me? By reading the meditations, by meditating on the meditations and taking it into my everyday, there is that peace and acceptance in what isn't here. And by having peace and acceptance, there is clarity and attention. And so I'm looking for the rest of the chapter, the rest of the month, the rest of the daily meditations, because it all links to this. When I'm thinking and I'm deciding on myself, I am doing best. And when you're thinking and deciding on yourself, you're doing best also. So thank you to all the philosophers. Thank you to Ryan Holiday. And just like people would do their body transformations as they get fitter, I see this as mental transformation, as I gain more wisdom from brilliant philosophers. Thank you for listening. Like and subscribe. And if you've gone through this journey, let me know your thoughts.